There we go. Okay. So yeah, I read along, and yes, DC fan, I have another account for my judo and jiu-jitsu classes, and it is Sensei. It might be Sensei still, so it's just Sensei. If you come visit my store, you can get the poster, send me for a hefty price. You know how hard it is to find a poster like that? Very difficult. But anyway, yeah. So I read the comic, make comments on it, and you guys can make comments either in the chat or you can make comments in the. Well, I guess it would have to be in the chat. What am I thinking? Yeah, so you can make comments in the chat as well as you're reading. And just an FYI, it's not that I read slow. Is that when I read, I like to look at all the artwork and all the details and stuff. So sometimes I'm a little behind you guys. Promise you, I can read. All right, I promise you. In fact, the exoskeleton, the camo suits, God, the rocket. It hurts to see a sheet draped over something so beautifully engineered. I never even got to use it. So, see, I can read. I might be going a little slow, just to let you know. Okay, just in case. Just in case there were some doubts. But in any case, yeah, it would be difficult to own a comic shop and not be able to read anyway. So DC fan, the first one I'm going to read is Absolute Catwoman. I'm going to do this one first because I have to open a copy of um, Avengers Armageddon because it's polybag. And so I'm going to do Absolute Catwoman first. Really, Simmy? We're not reading that one. But this is what the cover looks like in case you guys haven't seen it. Everybody got your copy? Yes? G Black, you got your copy? And anybody on YouTube or Twitch or Facebook or Instagram, you can read along as well. Sammy is mentioning that specific one, DC fan, because he wants to buy that one from me. He's been trying to buy that one from me for months. I will eventually. I just don't know what I want to sell it for yet. Because it's an awesome comic. And it's out of my collection. So it would just determine whether or not I want to let go of it. I mean, I would just need to determine if I want to let go of it. And it's an older one. It's from the early 2000s, I think. I can't remember. So it's not like a new comic. It's an older one from my collection. I don't. I ordered those upon request. At least the trade paperbacks. I wish I could. You know what? I didn't check to see if I have one. I'm going to have to check to see if I have one when I do post-apocalypse. Post-apocalypse. All right, let's get started, guys. I'm excited to read this comic. Let's get started. All right, if you're reading along with me, if you have your copy, read along, and we're going to discuss. I'll be looking. Oh, G Black, you're on YouTube. Awesome. But make sure you have your copy. Make sure you're reading along. You don't have to read at my pace, but I'm going to look up and discuss as I go. So maybe ask questions too. Go for it, DC fan. Go for it. All right, let's go ahead and start. I mean, being a little arrogant at all. Just the knowledge that you're the best. Huh. Okay. She must be good at her craft. Oh, wait. What? Okay. Now, when I first saw it, when they first introduced Catwoman, I'm going to be honest, I did not like her helmet. But it seems like they've touched it up a bit. But I can tell you, I did not like it at first. All right, I was a little fused, a little confused, a little fused. I was a little confused about Sonic. How you doing, bud? About why the Catwoman looked like the regular DC Catwoman a little bit, but I didn't realize she had a team. Sorry about that, guys. I didn't realize she had a team back in the day of Catwomen of the Calicos. So that's interesting. I can tell you that she is a bit ruthless. Okay, so far so good. Yeah, the helmet. Yeah, that of course makes it worth it, but um, I just didn't like the look. But I can. It's definitely effective, an effective helmet for sure. Excuse me for yawning. Good gracious. All right, I like it so far. I'm liking it. So those of you who are reading it, leave in the comments what you think about it. Pretty fearless, that's for sure. No, she apparently has money, so that's a good thing. It's like her and Bruce switch places. Hello, Striker, how you doing? And anybody else I didn't get to speak to. I hope you guys are doing well. We are reading Absolute Catwoman, by the way. Oh, sorry, guys. For those of you just joining in, we're reading Absolute Catwoman. And it's just basically giving her backstory right now. But it's interesting. Guys, believe it or not, I just got a restriction for showing sexually explicit material. TikTok is on some craziness right now. Yeah, that's what I'm saying to you guys. All right, guys. So Selena, it goes back into her childhood when she met a friend. Oh, by the way, spoiler alert. If you don't want to hear anything extra, be sure that you are make sure you turn down. You don't want any spoilers, not extra. All right. But yeah, it goes back into childhood. She's talking with a childhood friend right now who came back to visit her in modern times. She is a bit skeptical as to why. D Black, are you done yet? I think I'm getting near. Oh no, I'm not. All right, I'm gonna pick up my pace a little bit. I'm reading really slowly right now. I don't think she's gonna be a formidable character in this comic. You halfway? Yeah, I'm about halfway too. Anybody else reading? Sonic reads fast and is good. Yeah, it's. I'm beginning to like it. I think it was just the angle that it was drawn in. It just looked like two triangles sticking out of the side of a circle or something like that. But it's starting to grow on me. Oh Lord, Apex and holy crap! She ran a freaking what do they call them? Uh, Beast Wars. One of those. One of those Transformers. Beast Wars Transformers. I'm curious to find out who this is. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Comics, how you doing? All right, I just got to the end, guys. I don't know if I want to give that spoiler. That's not that bad, Sonic. Man. Okay, so the ending got me a little bit. The ending got me a little bit, but it's it's it was a surprise. I'll just say that. I'm pleased with it. I'm pleased with it. Yeah, that is definitely a spoiler. Keep that. All right, guys. The next one is going to be Avengers Armageddon. Not many people got one of these because they went fast, and people who did get it, some of them don't want to open it. Some of them all because of the packaging. Apparently, there is a crease in some of these from the plastic. But I'm going to open this one. I'm going to open this one. And I hope it's worth it. So, quick story, fun fact. I have, back in the day, back in the 80s, have always been an Avengers fan. I freaking love the Avengers. I like I like when there's a lot of people on the team and they each have their specialty and they play off of each other. I love that kind of stuff. This is also why I like Justice League and Justice Society of America. But if characters are too similar, then it's not fun for me. I like people with their own specialty. Like obviously they have their own specialty. No worries, Sonic. You take it easy, man. All right, G Black, are you reading this one? I'm not gonna lie, I was dozing off a little bit because I'm so tired, but I'm gonna read this thing. I'm gonna read these anyway. All right, here I am opening Avengers Armageddon. Oh, there's some goodies in here. All right, this little thing came in it. I don't know if that was supposed to come in it because this is also the back cover. But I can imagine they probably put this in so that crease in the bag wouldn't affect it. I guarantee that's what it is. Because why would they have the back cover? So you can see the back cover and it will protect the comic. Okay, I'll try to. Ooh. There's also this. I think it's a foil card, maybe. Good luck, G Black. Good luck. Because I can tell you they probably sold out. They either sold out or they're going to keep the extra ones and wait for them to go up a bit. That would be my guess. But in any case, I'm going to read Avengers Armageddon, guys. The reading is a silent reading, but I'll try to make more commentary on this one. Avengers usually have a lot more words than that Catwoman did. So, and also, just an FYI, I'm super tired right now, but I'm going to read it anyway. I've been super tired lately because I've been Ubering a lot and running the shop a lot, 7 days a week, no day off for me. No rest for the weary, guys. No rest for the weary. But yeah, I work 7 days a week. And at the moment, 3 jobs. So I'm tired. But you know what? Sometimes you gotta grab life by the cojones and keep going. Yes, there is a card with it. And it looks like a foil. Warstorm Surge. Oh, it's a perfect game. Oh, this is magic. Whenever a creature you control enters, it deals damage equal to the power to any target, equal to its power to any target. So whenever a creature you control enters, it deals damage equal to its power to any target. Oh, that's actually really cool for a magic card. I don't know if you guys know how to play magic, but if I draw this card, what this is telling me, if I'm reading this correctly, is whenever I put a creature in, it deals damage equal to its power to any target. any target, and that's the key word. So I could attack the person I'm playing against with this card, and if I'm not mistaken, they shouldn't be able to block. I'm gonna have to get details on this for sure, but that would be pretty cool. And what is this damage? Oh, no. Um, the creature's damage. Whatever the creature's power is, that damage. Okay, that's not bad. It's not bad. But I gotta figure out if it can be blocked. Okay, now I'm gonna have people come in and ask me if I sell those cards. You watch. It's gonna probably start tomorrow once everybody figures out that there's a card in there. Okay. Well, I can already, as soon as I open this up, I can already tell you the Red Hook looks epic. Now, I'm not even liking Red Hook that much. It looks epic. Well, I'll show you in a moment. Hopefully, I won't get another restriction. See, I like the artwork, so I like looking at the artwork of things while I'm reading. Let me adjust. Sorry, guys. Okay. Oh boy. I'm trying to recreate America, man. Oh, okay. Once I get to the action, guys, I'll start showing you a couple of pictures if I don't get a restriction again. Ugh. Ugh. Excuse me. So this is one thing I don't like about the new Avengers comics is that there is a lot of conversation. Like a lot. And I just want to see some action. There's a lot of dialogue. There used to be a lot of dialogue in some of the older ones too. But definitely an action kind of man. So bring me some action. Literary, how you doing? Literary, you just joined in, but I'm reading Absolute. No. Sorry, I just read Absolute Catwoman, but now I'm reading Avengers Armageddon. And if you have a copy, you're more than welcome to read along and comment as we go. You can comment in the chat. PM, thank you for joining in. And again, guys, it's so far it's just like a lot of dialogue. I'm not impressed so far, but now that I say that, I think it's about to get into some action because now I see Bucky, I see Captain America. See, I'm posting Captain America by the way. I see Vision. Vision looking pretty epic. The Thing, the whole Fantastic Four, Namor, Spider-Man just swung into the scene, and somebody's lying down on in a hospital bed. Oh, who is that? I'm not sure who that is unless I missed it. Anyway, this person, whoever that is. Maybe it'll tell me in a moment. Oh, wait. That might be Steve. God dang it. I got another restriction, guys. I don't know what that was for. But that might be Steve lying in the bed, guys. In the hospital bed. Holy crap. From what I understand, and guys, these are some spoilers, so be careful. Make sure you have your volume down if you don't want spoilers. But from what I understand, apparently the Red Hulk beat the mess out of Captain America. Now, if that's wrong, then I will correct myself. But that's what it sounds like so far. I wonder if if something happened in the last Avengers comic. Now I got to do some investigation and find out. Hmm. Okay, now Iron Man comes in on the scene. Okay. More dialogue. Oh, wow. Okay, I think it might be about ready to get into some action. Finally. Finally. Looks like the Red Hulk is on his way. I'm assuming that's not a good thing. So they're trying to get Rogue and some of the X-Men to join in. Rogue is like, nope, we want to focus on our team. And she's asking them to try Cyclops team, who said the same thing, apparently. Okay, so it is an attack by the Red Hulk, it looks like. Looks like. Guys, they are drawing the Red Hulk pretty good these days. And Red Hulk is not being kind at all. Wait, this might be showing how Captain America ended up in the hospital. Oh no, this is the new Captain America guy. Camden, how you doing? And thank you for the heart, me, Camden. By the way, so guys, apparently I need to read up on Captain America because there is some stuff going on in the Captain America comics right now, and there's a new guy who is supposedly super kind of powerful. So this is getting interesting. I'm gonna have to read up on Captain America to find out what's going on. Holy crap! This Mickey Flicky just slammed Miss Marvel. into the ground after she uppercut him. Holy smokes. Oh, no, I definitely have to read Captain America. God, this dude. I don't know what they're going to call him. I don't know if they're going to call him Captain America. I'm not sure, but oh, okay. So this new guy joined the Avengers. He's pretty powerful. And I'm talking about like he could be Sentry level powerful, possibly. Okay, so Spider-Man joins them. All right, I'm not gonna lie. This doesn't get really interesting until near the end of the book, and I'm near the end of the book right now. So it's really starting to get interesting. And if you read it, I suspect that you are going to want to pick up Captain America and a previous Avengers, the latest Avengers before this Avengers Armageddon, most likely. So that's just my guess. That's just my guess. Anybody know who this Captain America is? Nobody? It says that he was a Captain America back in the 2000s. But I'm not sure. Oh, this last page. Okay, I'm going to show you the last page, guys. I think that's the last page. And it looks like they're about to wage war on the Red Hood. Okay, so it's not what I expected, but it's not bad. And it's definitely a lead up to something bigger, for sure. And don't forget, it comes with this magic card. I'm not going to open this. I'm going to try to sell it, probably. Ugh. Excuse me. Pretty good magic card, if I do say so myself. Oh, sorry. But yeah, so we read Absolute Catwoman. We read Avengers Armageddon. And I like both books. I won't say I highly recommend them right now. But if Avengers plays out, if the next issue plays out the way that this one ended, the way I think it's going to play out, then I would say get it just for the read. And I'm not saying it's bad at all. I'm not saying it's bad. It's just not as much action as I would like, but it does throw some hints into some things that happened already. And it looks like I'm going to have to read the latest Captain America to figure out what went down. But anyway, that's it, guys. That's it. And as you can see, I'm a bit tired. Both books are sold out. G Black. Not surprised. I'm not surprised. Mine are sold out too. But mine sold out yesterday. I didn't order a whole lot though, so that could be why. G Black, your local comic shop sold out as well. That one light Bree, how are you? But anyway, as you guys know, wow. Sorry to hear that, G Black, but at least you got Catwoman. But as you guys know, I teach my judo class later today. So I'm going to live stream when I do that. But for now, I am tired and I'm going to take a quick nap while I have my helper in the shop. I'm just going to take a 20-minute nap. I shouldn't have to work this hard. But anyway, thank you guys for reading along with me. Thank you guys for being patient and just chilling out. I'm going to do more stuff like this right now. For those of you who are new, I'm working on another trivia game for Infinite T Trivia. You're welcome, G Black. Thank you. So we're going to do a Flash trivia game coming up soon. And I'm going to have another auction coming up soon. And maybe later tonight I'll do a back issue box tour after my judo class, depending on how late I can get back. But we'll see what happens. All right. Thank you guys again for joining in on my read along. If you have any questions about it, feel free to DM me. Otherwise, I will see you guys later tonight or tomorrow for sure. In the meantime, you guys know the routine. Stay safe. Stay awesome. This is Scab here on Scavenger Hunt. A game over, and I'm out. Love you guys.